my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, and welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Welcome back. I know I've been away forever. I'm not going to talk about that today. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't talk about it here. But yeah, we are not here for that. So today is a very bright day. Let's talk about the weather first. It's a beautiful day. The sun is out. The wind is kind of winding, but not really winding. Finally we're in spring. I am happy. I'm one of those happiest girls because I love spring. It's actually my second favorite season, but we're not talking about that as well. Today is a very beautiful day. I am going out on a spa date, and after that I'm trying a very beautiful restaurant. I think I've seen that restaurant 3 or 4 times on my way from and to work, and I was like, there's no way. It gives my vibes. Like, it has a beautiful lake view. It's giving tranquility. I don't want to talk about it. You guys are going to see it. So yeah, I'm doing that, and I've decided to vlog so that you guys can see it. You know, you guys can see me happy. I love being happy. You guys need to see me happy. You know what's exciting about it is the fact that I am going alone. So it's a solo spa date, solo lunch date. Doing this live thing alone. What do we say? Yeah, so but it's a very beautiful day. I'm looking forward to it, honestly. And yeah, hope you guys are going to enjoy it as much as I'm going to enjoy my day.
Turn left, and then turn left.
Nance and then Yabon. Sweet and warm. Yeah. Yeah, this is the place.
Oh, here.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
All right.
Beno super luhle. Uzamili, appreciate it. All right. Oh. Yep, finally here. Oh, beautiful. All right. Thank you so much.
This. Okay. Take a shower. Okay, for now, please lie down for me. And also cover yourself.
So this is the room. I love this. It's so beautiful. So now I just finished taking a shower after the scrub massage. I'm going for a second round. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to film because everything is going so fast. I got here late, and so I'm paying the price. Alright, so we are on our second round. It's a massage session. Let me get ready for it. on my way to the lakes. Finally, I'm actually very excited. I was more excited to go to the lakes than I was for the spa date. So yeah, drive with me to the lakes and let's see what the lakes has in store for us. We have finally arrived. This is the lakes. Beautiful, breathtaking. And when you just walk down here, okay, this is actually the restaurant. I think the entrance is on the other side because this is the restaurant and bar. I think the rest, it's the hotels and everything going on. So when you walk down here, you can actually see the lake. The excitement is killing me. It is killing me. Look at that. Guys, okay, you can actually see him. I didn't know. This is nice. This is what I signed up for. I was here for the lake actually. Didn't know they also have a swimming pool. But here we are. Guys, I'm kind of regretting coming here alone. Doesn't make sense now. Guys, can I just come here and vent? What on earth is going on here? There's so much going on for my liking. And here I am, alone. It feels so wrong. I know it was my idea to come here because it was going to be a solo date, but now I am reconsidering. I found myself calling my friends. I'm like, guys, Niman, I guess Alinia, I think maybe solo dates are fine for places that aren't very congested and there isn't music and easy. Like here. Oh. So I came back from the solo date. Was amazing, I'm not going to lie. It was awkward, very awkward to say, because it was not my first solo date. I've been on solo dates for, must have been about 5 times now, and all of them have been amazing. I never felt like I was alone, and the people around never made me feel like I was alone. But this time around, I think it's because it was a different setting, because you know, music, people, everyone came in groups. Some were celebrating baby showers, some birthdays. You get the idea. And then and so yeah, I did feel uncomfortable, and that's because of the reactions I was getting from people around Inji, because they kept on looking at me and wondering. It got to a point where I couldn't take it anymore, and then I called my colleagues and I was like, boys, man, I'm not having this. I am not having this. Unfortunately, they're not doing anything, so they came over and we stayed for about 20 minutes. Yeah, must have been less than 30 minutes. So let's just say it was for 20 minutes and then we left. So you guys are going to meet my colleagues, the ones who came and then we left together. And they took me home on my next video. Yeah, I'm going to post the next video and you guys are going to meet them. Basically, my life in this place, because you guys know that I relocated, just revolves around them. But you guys are going to meet them on the next video. Now, it's time to talk about my social media break. Who would have thought that a whole Yologazi would be off social media for that long? Mamela, if you have my numbers, and actually if you have each other's numbers and we on WhatsApp, you would know, but there isn't a single day I would go without posting. I would post almost everything. And I'm not going to lie, it was a very hard decision. And unfortunately I'm not comfortable enough to talk about it here. But all I can say about it is that It was a decision between myself and my creator, God, and a very tough one to do, because, as I said, I was a very active person on social media and WhatsApp at most. So if you know me from Instagram and you don't have my numbers on WhatsApp, you know that I was very much active on Instagram, but that's nothing compared to WhatsApp. So the very first days of social media were very tough, because the way I was so invested in posting, and something in me would be like, post something, but now I'm like, I cannot. And I would get that feeling about more than 3 times a day, because it would happen that the time I'm supposed to, I'd be at work, whatever minute I get, I post something. Unnecessarily at most, but I would post something. So you can imagine how hard it was. And I started off by going off Instagram, because that's where I spent most of my time. I went off Instagram and I just deleted the app. In a few days time, I think about 2 days later, I went off Facebook, and then TikTok was last, and then WhatsApp, I turned off the read recipients, and I never posted anything. 2 months of not being active on social media. Yes, I was on WhatsApp, because WhatsApp, I have to talk to my family, I have to talk to my colleagues, everything has to keep on going. But 2 months off social media. Let's talk about what happened in the 2 months. So I've already stated the reason why I went off social media. Let me elaborate on that later. Let's start with this one. So a hard time that I would normally, back in the days of posting, I would normally just go on WhatsApp, post about something, and someone would be willing to help or willing to hear me talk about it and whatsoever. Now, I'm not posting about it anymore. It means I will have to face that alone. I went through a lot, a very hard time, but I'm very much grateful for the people that kept on checking up on me. I would have people asking me, of course, guys, you're very quiet. What's up? This is so not you. And I appreciated that a lot, and I must say that it touched me a lot, and it meant a lot to me at most when it came from people that I least expected it from. Not to say the ones closest to me, their checkups didn't matter. They did matter, but the ones from people I least expected from, they touched me so much, to a point that it taught me that if there is anyone that I'm not very much close to, that I think of and I would like to check up on, I shouldn't hesitate, because I know how it feels to be checked up by someone you least expect it from. It makes you feel, or let me talk about me. It made me feel cared about. I expect my friends to care about me. I expect my family to care about me. I expect my colleagues to care about me. But the people I hardly talk to, the people I hardly interact with, the people that one person I would never even think of if I would have to call anyone in my contact list to check up on me. Wow. So my friends did check up on me, and some random people did check up on me. Some called, some were asking if I was fine, because that was concerning. And funny enough, some thought I had blocked them, but that was not the case. I needed to be away. And yes, it was dark. I cried here and there. At work, it was difficult a lot. I came across a lot of challenges, and I wanted to reach out to people who had walked this journey, same shoes, same steps, same industry, and would probably give me the best advice that would be applicable to the challenges I was facing, but I couldn't as well. So whatever it is that I went through during the 2 months. Of course, it wasn't during the whole duration, nearly 2 months, but it was hard. It taught me the importance of having to face my challenges alone. It taught me independence. I've always said when I'm independent and all of that, but this period taught me, let's say, girl, you think you are, but you are not. But if I would do it again, what am I saying? Yes, I'm not even thinking. If I had someone asking me if I would do it again, and the answer is yes. And that's because the whole 2 months period, despite everything else bad that happened, yeah, but it wasn't bad because here I am, still healthy, pretty, and happy. It's because the whole 2 months of social media was wrapped around James 4 verse 8. It says, the first part of James 4 verse 8, because it continues, it says, draw near to God and he will draw near to you. So the essence of yonke lento that transpired in 2 months, it made me draw near to God, because remember, I couldn't reach out to people. It taught me that I should put God first before people, and not to say, and I'm running out of English words and as poor me, but not to say I'm just abantu around me, but to say, because when pillar a life of having to always talk to people, and I would pray less, I would talk to God about I'm less. But this period actually taught me that to draw near to God and to have God drawing nearer to me back, and it drew my relationship with God, and I'm very much grateful for the period. It taught me a lot of who I am in Christ. I got to have a relationship with Christ that I've always wanted to have. Hello? Who is it? Who? Oh no, that knock. But okay, we're back. I don't remember where I was, but yeah, and I would love to recommend it to anyone to go off social media. If you are someone like me who had put social media before anything, who had put social media before God, who would spend more time on social media, so much that he wouldn't even have time to pray, please, Nasakai, try to minimize it, or just go off social media. I think something I also wasn't aware of was, I've had a lot of people talking about social media, myself included, that sometimes you get lost in all the glamour and luxury going on, and it somehow makes you feel like you're not doing enough, or you're not, in that period I actually realized by man ingathi mina bomi bami buyindawo, because I've seen someone achieving this and omunye achieving that, and layer period actually taught me ukubana the growth that came with the 2 months of social media actually taught me ukubana I'm running my own race. I have my own purpose different from someone else, and so timing yakhe nezinto zakhe ezizoza won't be the same as mine, because they are themselves and I am myself. And so a high sense of self-awareness, self-appreciation, and self-awareness basically is also something that I also gained the 2 months of social media. And I also got to realize that this posting everyday thing that I used to do was not really something ebendienza because benfunienza, but it came from having to please people, because at the back of my mind, I always think, if I'm not posting mhlanje bazothini. Wara. Not really, but it wasn't about me. Yeah, it was not about me. And so I've also learned to live for mna, not abanye abantu, because nizobagqiba nabantu. Nibaninzi angeke nigqibe. So yeah, I would recommend it. I know there's a lot of people that I've seen abayenzileyo, and they might have, different experiences. They might have done it for different reasons, nabo. And if you also have done it, please comment down below and tell us what did you gain from your time of social media, and would you do it again, and why would you suggest it to abanye abantu? It was my very first time doing it. I've never thought I would do something like that ever, since I had a phone, grade whatever. But here I am, I did it, and I would do it again, over and over and over again. But yeah, that's it. I hope I've answered your questions. And yeah, the wonders zoba, I was pregnant. That's why I've been too late, guys. Pregnant for 2 months? Have you ever heard that? Oh, come on, you guys. I was not pregnant, Mina. So yeah, I'm now back on social media. I'm back on WhatsApp, I'm back on Instagram, I'm back on Facebook. I'm not very much active on Facebook, and back on YouTube, of course. And yeah, I'm back. I'm here. Like I never left. Yeah. Yes, I'm back, and we're gonna continue to grow, learn, and have fun together. And this is it for me today. Don't forget to like, share, comment down below. I'm so into being serious and talking about this. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you watched the whole video. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Love you.